Welcome to this lovely, supportive flow. Today's practice is a mandala, which means we'll be circling the entire mat. And within that swivel, we'll find stillness. Put 2 blocks at the top of your mat, and let's get started standing. So coming to the top part of your mat, have your feet comfortably wide. Release the arms down by your sides, close your eyes. And with your breath in, let the arms float wide open and up. So right away, connecting movement with breath. Bring palms to touch, and as you exhale, slide the hands down and through the heart space. To release, let's do that again. Inhale, take up your space. Fill it up. Exhale, hands through the heart space. That one more time. Inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, you're going to fold forward. Knees will bend, belly melts to thighs. You release and drape your body over your legs. Your legs begin to stretch, but you can keep your knees as bent as you need them to be. With your breath in, halfway lift. So walk your fingers up the shins like you're looking forward at something. Lift and lengthen the spine. And as you exhale, fold it in. Bend the knees a little bit more. Slow and steady, roll your way up to stand. With that same breath in, once again, reach the arms wide and up. Fill up, take up your space. Exhale, forward fold. So bend the knees, belly to thighs. Melt over your legs, drape over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, so hinging at the hips. Bend the knees a little bit more, roll your way up. One more time with that same breath in, reach up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. So lifting, lengthening up the spine. This time, take one of your blocks underneath your right hand and bring it to the middle of the mat and about a foot out in front of you. Bring left hand to your left hip. Stretch your left leg. Keep your right knee bent. Elongate a little bit more from your tailbone all the way up to your crown of the head. Then start to swivel your face and your chest to the left. So gentle, easy twist here. Try to unclench your jaw. Release any tension in between the eyebrows. One more breath. Now as you exhale, release just to switch sides. So your left hand replaces the right hand up to the right hip. Stretch the right leg, bend your left. Again, elongate from the crown of your head to the tailbone and begin to twist your face, twist your chest to the right. Good. Exhale, release. Forward fold. You're going to slide your left leg back behind you to find a lunge. Lower the left knee down. If you need any padding, you could always flip the side edge of your mat over. Let the arms float wide open as you look forward and lift the torso up for this low crescent lunge. Give yourself a moment to arrive, to wiggle the fingers, to circle through the wrists. All right, now bring your right hand around your left wrist. Rotate your left palm open and then pull up on the wrist as if you're lifting yourself up and out of your hips. And then lean just a bit to the right so we can breathe spaciousness into the left side body. Come on up through the center. Lower the arms and bring your palms to your sacrum, so that big bony landmark, fingers down, and then start to squeeze just a bit upper arms and elbows in towards each other, and right away you're feeling this extension, this expansion through your chest. And just lift your gaze up. It could be a little, it could be a lot. So we're breathing and opening up front body, a little smile, a little grin. And then release. Let's bring your hands to blocks as you frame your right foot for half splits. Slide your hips back. This could be a little or a lot. And then walk your blocks back. Flex through your right foot. Keep your right knee bent just a little bit. Just working more of a flex through your foot. These blocks are here to support the spine to stay nice and long, or hinging again from the hips rather than tucking the pelvis under and rounding through the spine. To stay nice and long, nice and spacious. You're not forcing a big sensation. You're just saying hello to the back of the leg. One more breath. And then exhale, slide forward. Leave the blocks at the top edge of the mat. Pick up your left knee, and we're going to walk the hands to the left, pivot the toes to the left, come into a wide-legged forward fold. Just let yourself drape. Give your head a very subtle shake no, or a nod yes, letting go of any tension around the neck. And then inhale, halfway lift. Walk the fingers forward, lift, lengthen up through the spine. And now continue to walk your hands to the back side edge of your mat. You're finding a lunge, so you spin all 10 toes to the back side edge of your mat to step back to a downward facing dog. And in this down dog, begin to pedal out through your feet, begin to pedal out through your legs. Let your pelvis sway right and left, feeling your weight shifting from side to side. And then settle into stillness. Take a big breath in through your nose. Let it go out through the mouth. Bring your feet together, and with your breath in, float the right leg up, just about hip height, nice and easy. Point through the foot, pull the knee toward your belly, shift forward, and you're going to step your right foot to the top edge of your mat. As much time as you need to, adjust whatever you need to. We're going to find warrior two. So pivot the left foot down, right heel kind of bisects back, arch of the foot. And then circle the left arm up, right arm follows. And you're in warrior two. Give yourself a moment to arrive, to feel steady, to feel spacious. And with your breath in, straighten through the right leg, reach the arms up. Now pivot the right toes to the side edge of your mat. We're going to change our warrior two direction. Spin your left toes to the original front of your mat and settle back into warrior two. You're pushing through your back leg to release into your front knee. Keep the arms open wide. Nice easiness in the shoulders, freedom in the jaw. Extended side angle. Bend into your left elbow, place the forearm to your thigh, bend into your right elbow, and then slice the right arm overhead, making a long diagonal line. Chest depuffs. Ribs stay connected in, and you feel this connected line all the way down through the pelvis, through the back leg, through the back heel, grounding down. One more breath. As you exhale, release your right hand, and as it comes down, grab a block and place it to the inside of your left foot. Spin right toes forward and you're in a lunge. And we're going to take a twist. You're going to extend the left arm up and allow that twist to blossom. In this twist, make sure that you're not yanking your left arm in the space, but rather feel the right side rib cage rolling down and rolling into your left thigh, and allow that to bring more depth into your twist, to wring everything that needs to leave the body out. Take one more big breath. Then release left hand to a block. Your blocks are framing your left foot. With your breath in, just stretch the left leg. Keep your right heel lifted high. You're pushing through the ball of your right foot. Give yourself a gentle fold over the left leg. And come back into your lunge, bending into your left knee, gazing forward. You're going to hop or step your right foot forward. As it comes up, move your blocks out of the way. Forward fold. Bend the knees generously. Roll your way up to stand. Reach the arms open wide and up. And exhale, melt over your legs. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Take your left hand to a block. Place this block in the center of your mat, again, about a foot out in front of you. Right hand to the right hip. Stretch through the right leg, bend the left. Twist your face, your chest to the right. Get longer from the crown of your head to your tailbone. And you can either stay right here or add your right arm up towards the sky this time. Exhale, release. Changing sides. So right hand replaces left. Stretch the left leg, bend the right, left hand up to the left hip. Rotate, twist. Maybe add your arm up this time. Think about lengthening, finding more spaciousness with your breath in, finding a little more depth with your breath out. And let it release, forward fold. You're going to slide your right leg back, finding a lunge. And pad the knee if you need to, releasing the knee down. Float the arms wide open and up. And give yourself a moment to settle, to wiggle the fingers, to circle the wrist, to smile, let it feel good. And now left hand holds onto the right wrist. Rotate your right palm open, pull up on your wrist, and lean to the left. So you're breathing spaciousness into the right. Come on back through the center. Bring your palms now down to your sacrum. Draw the elbows and the upper arms in towards each other. And begin to lift your gaze a little or a lot. So you're breathing and opening up the front body. Now let it release. Hands find your blocks. Frame your left foot. Half splits. Hips slide back. Left leg begins to stretch. Flex through the left foot. And think about the left hip reaching back, but feel the heart reaching forward. So the opposition creates a little more connection. Not forcing anything, being nice and gentle. All right, slide it forward. Keep the blocks where they are. Pick up the right knee, a wide-legged forward fold. So walk the hands to the right, pivot the toes to the right, and let yourself fold, hinging from the hips. Good, inhale, halfway lift. Walk the fingers forward, lift and lengthen up through the spine. Now start to walk your hands to the right, so to the back side edge of your mat. Pivot the toes to the back side edge of your mat and step back, downward facing dog. Pedal out through your feet, pedal out through your legs. Swivel the hips around. Slowing it down, find stillness. Take a big breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let it go. Bring your feet together. Inhale, left leg lifts. Draw knee towards belly. Begin to shift forward and step the left foot towards the top edge of the mat. Setting up warrior two. So back foot spins down. Front heel bisects, back inner arch. Now circle the right arm up, left arm follows. And you're here in warrior two. Allow yourself to arrive, to settle, to breathe. Inhale now, stretch through your left leg, reach the arms up. We're completing our circle. Pivot the left toes forward, right toes towards the top edge of your mat, and we settle back in warrior two. Extended side angle. Bend into your right elbow, forearm to your thigh. Bend into your left elbow and slice the arm up and over your head. Feeling this long diagonal line back through your heel and traveling up through the leg, up through the pelvis, up through the spine, up through the arm, out through the fingertips. And as you exhale, release. The left hand is going to find a block. Bring the block to the inside of your right foot. Pivot left toes forward. We're finding a revolved low lunge, a twisting lunge. Let the right arm peel up. Feel the left side rib cage rolling down and rolling to the right. Keeping your left leg strong and pushing back. Keep your right knee releasing. Let it release. Right hand to your block, framing the right foot now with both blocks. Stretch through your right leg, lift your left heel up, and then let yourself bow over the leg just a bit. Nice, finding your lunge, rebending into your right knee, gaze forward, step forward, moving those blocks out of the way. Bend the knees generously, roll your way up to stand. Reaching the arms open wide and up. Land the hands to your heart. Stay right here. Tree pose, finding balance. You're going to shift weight into the right foot. Pick up your left foot. You have a couple options. Your foot can stay on the floor like a little kickstand. Your foot can come below the right knee, around the calf. Or you can pick up your left foot and bring it above the knee. You just don't want it resting on the kneecap itself, so either above or below. When you have your balance, bring your hands together at your heart. As much energy as your left foot is pushing into your right leg, let your right leg push into your foot, like you're kind of hugging into the midline. And then rooting down through the right heel, rise up through the crown of your head. And if and when you are ready, see if the arms want to float up and over your head. Keep your breath steady and full, in through the nose and out. Bring hands back to your heart, releasing your left foot. Let's change sides. Shifting weight into the left, pick up the right foot above the knee or below the knee. If and when you're ready, add the arms. So you're navigating your balance. You're navigating these wiggles and wobbles, all this movement and stimulus around us. How can we slow down? Find stillness, find steadiness. Keep our calm. Whether or not we actually stay balancing, whether or not we fall, we get right back up, Stay in our breath. Bring hands back to your heart, releasing your right foot down. Let yourself fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in, out through the mouth. Another breath in. And as you exhale, come on down to the knees. Let them widen as you bring your big toes together. Child's pose. Slide your hips back to heels. Bow the forehead to your mat, to the earth. Soften the elbows, relax the shoulders. Give yourself a moment to ground your energy, to find stillness. And one more breath. Rise on up all fours with your breath in. Walk your knees to each other, big toes to each other. Sit back onto the heels. Hero's pose. Let the arms float wide open and up with your breath in. Fill up, take up your space. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a big breath in through your nose and then hold the breath at the top. Hold it. Hold it. Try to take one more little sip of breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Let it go. One more like that. Big breath in through the nose. Hold the breath. One more teeny sip of breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Notice how you feel. And thank yourself for simply showing up. Closing with a big breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Until next time.